After state lawmakers failed to reach a deal on road funding before their summer break, Genesee County is now looking at major cutbacks. Good evening, everyone. I'm Bill Harris, and thanks for being with us on this Friday night. Without a deal at the state capitol, Genesee County's Road Commission is forced to lay off workers and leave badly damaged roads to only get worse. NBC 25's Stephanie Parkinson in the newsroom with tonight's top story. Stephanie?
Bill, last night the state Senate left the Capitol to start their summer break without reaching a deal on road funding. Governor Rick Snyder's spokesperson tells me he will not be calling a special session, but wants to continue having discussions throughout the summer. Today, I reached out to the state senators in our area. None of them got back to me to discuss why a deal wasn't reached last night. Many of the roadways in mid-Michigan and across the state are crumbling.
It's a disaster.
Michigan's lawmakers failed to reach a deal to boost road funding and are now on summer break.
Very disgusting. You know, they should have done that. And now there's not going to be any money for anything.
No money to fix roads like this, the road Paul lives on in northern Genesee County.
This is just like not paying your credit card. That's the exact analogy. It gets worse and worse, and it gets worse faster.
The Genesee County Road Commission's director says now he won't be able to fix these problems this summer, and next winter, snow removal will also be much slower because he's now forced to lay off workers.
I'm going to have to tell people that are good employees that have been working here for 25 years that basically we're not going to be able to keep them employed here at the Road Commission.
But they're people he needs. Daly says without them, expected to take crews twice as long to clear the streets after a snowstorm. This because lawmakers couldn't strike a deal in time.
There were some members of the Republican Party who did not want to raise taxes under any conditions.
The other problem political science professor Paul Rosicki sees, it's an election year.
There were some Democrats who would like to have the pothole issue as a major issue to run against Governor Snyder.
Now, the state Senate and House do meet a few times over the summer, but are not back in full session until the fall. In the newsroom, Stephanie Parkinson, NBC 25.
Stephanie, thank you so much. And we want to know how you feel about the legislators' decision to leave on summer break without finalizing a budget for the roads. Do you think lawmakers should have to go back to Lansing to resolve road funding? You can vote in our online poll at mynbcnews.com.